Here guys, live, yes or no questions with clarity and angel messages and more. Hello, hello. Alright guys, we are live. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot here guys, live, yes or no questions with clarity and angel messages. We are back on. Hello Mario C. Hello Iman. It is 3:30 guys. 3:30 here. Hello mysterious girl. Let's see what this live is going to be about. Alright. First I need to locate my deck. I absolutely don't see it anywhere. Alright. Spirit, please and thank you. Hi, Dark Fairy Tarot. All right. Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. All right, I'm going to say yes, Iman, and I am picking up on that you're letting go of something. All right, you're shedding and coming into the new. So that's awesome if that's what it is. But yes, Spirit says yes. Wear the dress. I feel like yes, but there are some issues there, Mario C. I feel like there's some issues there. Like there's something. There's definitely some issues there. All right. Angel messages from Mario C. Angel messages. All right. Spirit says you know exactly what to do. All right. Spirit also says it's a time to focus on career rather than relationships. You're going to get a good benefit, a good experience, okay? Spirit says it's a time for your career rather than relationships. That's from Mario C. All is well, mysterious girl. You're welcome, Mario C. Mario. Yes, I'm going to answer yes or no questions, mysterious girl. So I feel like, yes, he still thinks about you. The Queen of Pentacles showed up here. All right. No, he doesn't have a new girlfriend. I feel like he's going through some things still. All right. I feel like there's some chaos here, some sudden upheaval. I don't sense a relationship. All right. Rather, some disastrous events that are taking place at this time with him. All right. He's in the Tower moment. Now, Spirit says stay your traditional self. Stay true to yourself, Secretary. Stay how you are, okay? Stay traditional. Lovely K, does Eric want you to call him? Yes or no, Spirit? Please and thank you. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes to that, Lovely K. All right, Bawa. Wow. I want to say yes to that. I want to say yes to that, Bawa. SB Pisces. Spirit, clear, vivid, and true. Clear, concise messages. There's a person on SBU. Yes. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no to that, SB Pisces. Oh, it's buffering already? Wow. How? I don't know. All right. Just let me know, continuous, if you can hear me. If not, I will have to cut it short. Okay, Lovely K. Should you call Eric? Spirit says yes. Should you call Tommy? Spirit says yes to both, but the second one looks more promising. All right, Tommy looks more promising. Both are yes. Tommy looks a little more promising than the other person. All right, so I don't see many people on here today. I'm just going to wait around just a little bit. You can drop your Zodiac, or you can drop for some angel messages, or you can put your Zodiac up here, and I will go ahead and give you some Zodiac messages. Lovely K, angel messages. Spirit, please and thank you. What messages do you have for Lovely K? What does she need to know, Spirit? Angel messages. All right. So Spirit says you can be free now. All right. It's time to make some courageous choices to change your situation. And Spirit says you might not be seeing some things clearly. Okay. Congratulations. Spirit says you've done a wonderful job. So it's time to move on to your next projects, lovely K. Spirit says something about some awards, scholarships, or promotions may come in. And Spirit says something about a decision. That something is holding you back, but it is time to detox. Spirit says not to worry unnecessarily. All right. And they want you to build your self-confidence. All right. That was for lovely K. I mean, I'm going to say yes, Darrell. I'm going to say yes. But something feels karmic about this situation. All right, I feel like there's some life lessons here that need to be paid attention to. Kayati. Thank you, Kayati. Thank you. All right. Spirit, clear, concise messages. All right, it talks about stressful decisions, Dark Fairy Tarot. There's a decision that must be made, okay? And it talks about being, you know, it's just difficult. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be painful. It's a painful choice here, but something has to be, like a decision must be made, all right? So, Spirit is calling for you to make a decision, all right? So it's a possibility. It's just giving a maybe for now. But it's saying something needs to be, like somebody has to make a decision here. Anjali? I feel like yes. Anjali S, yes. Spirit says that it's a disconnect here. It's imbalance and it's incompatibility. Lovely K with Mike, so it's an imbalance. It's not, you would be an unhappy couple with that person. All right. All right. He sees you as a wife and a mother right now. Kayati. He sees you as a wife or a mother. You know, a mother. Okay? Pregnancy. That's how he sees you. All right? Yes, that would be a good fit for you, lovely K. The Ace of Cups showed up, and it's a yes card. No, he did not. Leah, no, he did not cheat. Darrell, I feel like I see what you're saying, that you spend a lot of time with her, that you really love her. It must be mutual, though. It must be mutual. All right, all the way around the board, it has to be equal, balance, give and take. All right, Chibi, should I wait for D? Yes, absolutely. The Knight of Cups is here, Chibi. Yes, that's proposals. That's romantic proposals. Yes, absolutely. And Spirit says there's like a fear of change, really, deep down inside Dark Fairy Tarot. Spirit says there's a fear of change. There's indecisiveness here. All right. I know there's restricted options here, failed negotiations, but it's still saying, it's pointing to a lack of activity. So we have to move. We have to do something. All right. And in the back of your mind, it may be a certain fear. Okay. Hidden fear. All right, so yeah, I feel like you're going to have to just go out on a limb. Like, you're going to have to just do something, because, you know, sitting still is not going to, it's going to block progress. You have to take some type of chance. And maybe a whole new relocate and see if something better is somewhere else. All right, or more options. You're going to have to take a whole leap of faith. I feel like yes. The Knight of Pentacles showed up, Samina, so I feel like yes. Darrell, I don't think I was talking to you about the decisions. I was telling you about it has to be equal give and take with you and your person. They have to feel the same way you do. I want to say yes, they do. All right, AH, yes, they kind of want to stay in that third party right now. 2 yes cards came up. But I think the 5 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like at some point this person is going to feel remorse or regret. Okay, and I feel like it's going to be like a huge heartbreak for them. Yeah. Some kind of loss is definitely coming surrounding that situation. Hi, Samira. Will Palak be financially stable in 2023? Spirit, please and thank you. One card. Yeah, so it's still back to the same thing. When the same cards come out, I feel like there's something you're not doing here. But Palak, I feel like there's some soul searching needed. Okay, you have to honor your spiritual self. It's time to do some reflection, some introspection. Okay, inner guidance, solitude, the hermit. All right. I'm going to say yes, but I did spot the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Samir, I did spot the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like yes, Chibi. I feel like, Samina, if this person returns, they're not going to return with good, like, they're just not coming in a good energy. It's lies here, and it's deceit. It's cheating. All right? It's risky behavior here. I'm not sure if you want them in that energy. No, I just don't feel like this is your person, Georgia. I don't feel like this is your person. I feel like this is somebody who does not appreciate you. And, you know, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I just feel like this person doesn't appreciate you. All right? And that's why they keep doing that. All right? Spirit says yes. All right. It's going to bring you a lot of clarity, Leah. All right. Ace of Swords here. It's time for some new plans. All right. Mental clarity is needed. It will happen. Success and victory. But new plans, new ideals are needed. All right. Truth, focus, vision. All right. You need to be around stimulating people. I do feel like yes. The Knight of Cups. I do feel like yes, there are romantic proposals here. I do feel like yes, Samir, in that department, yes. Yes, she did see it. Darrell, yes. All right, I do sense some disappointment, Darrell. I don't know if that was a question or not, but I sense some disappointment. All right. We're going to have to do this again. It's very pleasing. Thank you. All right. So, Coyote, I'm going to say no, but I feel like this person, it's not a third person, but I feel like they make some very poor choices. And I feel like maybe there's some type of something their addiction, some type of addiction maybe. I think they make poor choices, lack of choice, and opportunities or options. So this is the 7 of Cups in the reverse. But I feel like it's something like maybe they just stopped drinking or something they were doing too much of, okay? Because I feel like they want sobriety at this point. All right? So it's something they were overly doing too much of. Yeah, Lovely K, yes, that's something totally different though. Those are like paid readings. Like, I just do the very basics here with a couple of cards and some clarity. All right, and for like a chat like this and so many questions that come in, that's the only thing I really have time to do. Anything else would be extensive. All right, Leah, all right, I'm just going to answer this one. I feel like, Leah, your finances will improve, but I feel like there's poor financial control, okay? So it's how you manage what you have. And also, I feel like it's a lack of opportunities coming through. I feel like there's some lost opportunities as well. All right? Things could change as this is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, but you could easily flip this upright. All you have to do is try to figure out how to manage your finances a little better. All right? Have a little bit more financial control. All right? Even if it's just a little that you get, you can do a little sometimes, a lot with a little. Okay? All right, Dark Fairy Tarot, I feel like there are some options. Like, I feel like there are options out here. I feel like you can call like a whole nother place, like a state over. Sometimes they have things and different programs and you can say whatever you want to say to these people. Sometimes they have different programs, okay, that you could just slide right into. All right? But you got to start somewhere. Like, you got to start somewhere and it has to be close to something. You need more options. Obviously, the options are exhausted where you are. So I feel like I would just call and I would just take a chance. I would take a gamble. And they'll pay for you to get there. Yeah, I feel like they will. Absolutely they would. Yes, I feel like they would absolutely help you and assist you. It's a lot of it's a lot of things. Sometimes in other states you may not see it in yours. You may have to jump state completely if you're not able to, if everything is exhausted there. Hira. Somebody is definitely in transition here. I feel like they're moving forward, okay, with something. They're overcoming some kind of hardship, okay? So they are kind of like running away, I feel like, this person. That was for Hira. I feel like he does at times. Okay, Samia, yes. I feel like, yes, he does. All right. I feel like he thinks about a reunion with the Four of Wands. I feel like, yes, she will. Yes. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no to that. This was for Hira. Do they want a reunion? I'm going to say no. And yes, people, sometimes people can think about you and still not want a reunion, though. Thank you, Samira. Okay, Samina. Yes, I feel like he will. He will call you, Samina. Yeah, no, Lovely K, I really don't have all that set up because I just have a main focus right now, a goal. There's something I got to get through because I took a year break off of YouTube, and that really set me back with some things. So I'm really just trying to get caught up for a reason so I don't have to go through all this other extra equipment and things like that. So that's kind of like the focus right now, and people just getting to know me and wanting to read. It will be set up soon. I actually thought about taking some readings, and I probably would do it via like either WhatsApp or Instagram because you can call directly. But I'm not kind of like, I don't have the time right now to set that up because I am, I would only be able to do it like on a Tuesday if I did. All right. So it's just that I have a focus right now. It has a lot to do with YouTube. I have to kind of get caught up in a hurry so that I don't miss the opportunities to not have to use all this extra stuff. So that's the reason why I'm on here twice a day. I would be honored to do a reading for any of you. But what I'm going to do, though, is I can't use the wheel because I'm having trouble on my lives on my computers. It's whatever I'm using, it's not working anymore. And I paid for it. It's a paid thing and it's not cheap. It's like they make you pay for the whole year. So it wasn't cheap and it's not working properly. So it's just causing me some problems. And I would like to be able to do it, but I'm just going to hold off for just a little bit more time as needed before I can do a reading like that, an extensive read. If you just give me a little more time to get some things set up. All right. But I'm trying to build credibility back up. Credibility. I'm trying to build that back up, let you guys get to know me and what kind of person I am, and go from there. So if you can just hold off just a little bit. All right, I'll be glad to give you a reading. And I am going to be doing, like, once a month, I'm going to choose someone to give a free reading to. Every month, I'll do a free reading for someone. All right. But the wheel is not working, as I said, because of the computer. I don't know, something's not working with my program that I actually paid for a whole year. So once I get that back fixed, I'll be glad to, like, spin the wheel and give free readings, but I can't do it just yet. All right. Right now, this is awkward. I'm using 3 phones. It's so awkward. So just give me more time and I'll reach out to you. And if I get time to get something set up, I will let you know. Okay? You'll be the first to know. Okay, so Spirit is saying for that question, Samina, the path is not clear yet. The path is not clear. All right? Not yet. Spirit is saying take one step at a time, but the path is not clear yet. All right? Okay, so I see. Okay. Okay. You are under, like, yeah, this is really a whole, it's a lot, Dark Fairy Tarot, for you. I see how huge it is. All right. You know what, Rhubarb? Spirit says, okay, this is going to be like a strange message here for you. But Spirit wants you to wake up. Okay? Spirit says that you're failing to realize a magical opportunity. You're missing something here due to daily distractions, you know what I mean, in life, just in general distractions. Okay? They're causing you to miss opportunities and you're missing the point about something. Okay? Spirit wants you to wake up. All right? There's something you're missing here. can only tell you what Spirit says. It may not sound like it fits your question, but only you would know the answer to this. All right? I feel like, yes, Andrea, Brandon will contact you soon with the Ace of Pentacles here. Yes, I feel like she does. Okay, with Judgment here, but I also feel like somebody, or she or you, this could be, roles could be reversed. She feels like somebody has a lack of direction here and a lack of self-control. There's some aggression here. And someone is blocked by obstacles right now. All right? She feels like there's a block there. So yes, I think she does want you to open up. Spirit says yes, Coyote. Yes. There's spirits all around us, though. I feel like it's a male and a female, though. All right, Coyote? I feel like it's a male and a female there. I feel like they will. Chibi, yes. All right, Zara. Will you get an extension in your current job? I feel like yes. I feel like yes. Yes, they do. They want you to find stability and security. All right? Yeah, I feel like they do have good intentions. Kevin? No. You don't have to be scared, Coyote. You don't have to be afraid. I'm going to say no, AH. I'm going to say no. I feel like they're going through a transformation right now. The Death card showed up. It's a spiritual transformation, so I feel like there's definitely an ending here. All right? There's release. All right? Somebody wants to let go of the past version of themselves. All right? Yeah. There's spirits everywhere. Yes, be kind. I have pendulums. Yes. I don't use them much. Like I said, I'm just doing the basics now. I just answer yes or no questions with clarity and angel messages and ZODIAC right now. But I have pendulums and all that stuff. But like I said, I'm waiting for, I'm kind of just trying to make things a little bit better on YouTube right now. It is a struggle. YouTube is very hard work. So I'm just doing the basics for now, but believe me, yes, I have pendulums. I have about 150 decks. I have decks back from when I was younger. I keep everything. I have everything. I have so many ways I can get answers for everybody. I'm just trying to wing through this tough time with YouTube here, to try to make things a little bit easier for me. But I will be doing and incorporating a lot of things, okay? If you just give it a little time. Yeah, it's not too much big of a deal, you know, as long as they don't start like bothering you, harassing you. But you know, you can talk to them, and if you're uncomfortable, you can let them know that. But if you show fear, you know, some of the spirits are not nice. If you show fear, they're gonna keep doing it. So you can talk to them. You could say, hey, you know, I want you to leave. You don't belong here right now. You know, just be stern if it makes you feel uncomfortable. But do not show fear. You know, you have to talk to them stern. Hey, get out of here. I need you to leave now. You know, just like that. Is Wesley going to marry Credence? Spirit. I want to say yes to that. All right. The Page of Wands showed up. I want to say yes. I feel like Dark Fairy Tarot, he's focusing on something else right now. All right. I feel like his focus is somewhere else. He's trying to be like mature, but at the same time, I feel like he's letting go. He's letting go of something. He's focusing on the future. He's focusing on the future. All right. There's something he's focusing on right now. One more. What is going to be focusing on, Spirit? Please and thank you. What is going to be focusing on? Clear, vivid, and true. What is going to be focusing on, Spirit? Please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. He's trying to have hope and inspire himself. He's trying to remain calm. He's trying to be content. He's going in after spiritual healing. All right. He's trying to be positive right now. He's trying to rejuvenate himself. He wants to have faith. All right. He wants to have faith in something. Yeah, he's trying to have faith in something. I mean, he's trying to. I'm sorry, I lost because I was reading what you said. Yeah, he's just trying to be. He's trying to be calm. He's trying to be content. He's going for renewal. All right, it's spiritual healing for him. He's being positive. He's trying to have faith. He's healing from something. All right. So I think he's a bit distracted at this time. All right. I don't know. Spirit is still saying have patience too, Dark Fairy Tarot. They're still saying have patience, like something is being worked on with this Eight of Pentacles. All right, something is being built. It's saying have dedication, concentrate, you know. Results, rewards come later. Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to say this person has a lot of choices, and I'm going to say no to this in this energy, Kevin. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say yes to that. Be kind. I'm going to say yes. All right, back to Dark Fairy Tarot. I'm looking to see if I still have it on here, because I think I had to erase it to make space for something. No, I do have it. I think it's yeah, it's WhatsApp, Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. I do have WhatsApp. Yeah, I still have it on this phone. Alright, that was for Lovely K. Alright, I feel like too, Dark Fairy Tarot, I mean, although everything seems all well when you're on here, I do feel like sometimes you're focusing more on the dark. We got to come more towards the light. Alright, I feel like there's some negative emotions here. And I mean, rightfully so. Rightfully so. I mean, if you do, you know what I mean? I'm going to see, let's see what we can do to come out of this, though. All right, yes. All right. Throat chakra. Throat chakra may be damaged, but I feel like later on the Chariot has showed up. I feel like you are going to overcome these obstacles. You mean your path, like what you're supposed to be doing, Lovely K? Like your destined, like path, what you're supposed to be doing. I feel like you're going to overcome these things, Dark Fairy Tarot. I really do. Like, I just don't know. I mean, yeah. I see the Chariot here. But I also see the Five of Cups, and that's the energy you're in now. I feel like there's news of opportunities getting ready to come in for you. And I feel like you're being impatient because Spirit is telling you to have patience. And I know I've said it a couple different times. I feel like news is going to come in. It's something about finishing what you start as well. Do things that fuel your passions. I do feel like, believe it or not, after all this clears up, I do see love as well coming back in. I feel like you're going to be swept off your feet, too. There's going to be a sudden love affair come in. All right? don't know why. I feel like this person loves poetry or something. Somebody loves poetry. Okay. Okay, lovely Kay. I'll set something up with you. Okay. I see what you're saying. Yes, he knows it, Angeli. And I answered that, Providence. I said yes. Namaste. Yeah, I'm not taking readings right now. I was just telling Lovely K the same thing. But, I mean, if you had like a couple of questions, then you can donate to the channel. It's $5 or $10. But as far as a reading, I haven't got my prices together for a full reading, okay? Because like I said, there's tons of things I could do. But I haven't gotten it together yet. But Lovely K, if you donate $10, I can tell you what you're supposed to be doing and all that stuff. And if that's going to work. All right. So donate, if you donate $10, Lovely K, I'll answer that question right here, right now for you. Because there's not a lot of people on here. So I can definitely just go ahead and answer that in full detail. All right. Yeah, go ahead and donate 10 and I can tell you that in full detail. I need your birth date too, though. So I can tell you what you're supposed to be doing and all that stuff. Drop your birth date, Lovely K, so I can start getting that together for you, and then I'll tell you whether or not that's going to work. Yes, I said yes, they will get married. I said yes. I did answer that. All right. All right. All right. No, it's not that. It's I have some stuff burning in here, and sometimes it gets a little bit because I have the door closed And this is like a small little office space. So that's what it is. It's not anything else. That's all it is. I have something burning, and I'm in a small space. It's no window in here. It's like a little office cubicle, kind of like. No, Kevin, it's fine. It's not what you think. And I have water here. I just sprayed something too, so yeah, I was clearing something off of the card. Yeah. Right. All right, I'm still waiting for Lovely K so I can do this reading. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I know she already posted, Kevin, but I was waiting for her. She's supposed to pay on PayPal so that I can do this reading for her. So I'm gonna answer Aaron right now. What's blocking Aaron's spirit? Why does she keep having delays? It's something about your approach, Aaron. It's saying, Spirit is saying, consider taking a more uplifting approach to something. All right, let me see here. Yeah, it's saying take a different approach. That's what Spirit says. Okay, which method did you use? Lovely K, did you use PayPal? Yeah, but it's something it's trying to teach you first, Dark Fairy Tarot. I think it's something that is trying to tell you, like, I don't know, because it constantly says, be patient. And I see something opening up, but I feel like it's stuck. I feel like it's stuck right now. Wait, Aaron, I was trying to see something else for you. Aaron, I was trying to see something else. You know, Aaron, it says that you're divinely guided, okay? Spirit's saying to me that you're divinely guided and that there's ideals, there's answers here and solutions. And it just keeps saying, it's saying like you have all the answers pretty much. It's talking about valuable insights that you may be missing something that's going to help you manifest your desires into reality. I feel like you're missing something, though. I feel like something you're missing, okay? Or it's something you're not doing that Spirit wants you to do. There's something you have to release, all right? And it's something I think within you. There's something that you do that Spirit is not wanting to grant you things. All right, so they're putting up little delays so that you get it, okay? I don't know if you, like, I told somebody else this maybe a few days back. Other people, if you're looking at them in a different light and you see them in a different way, like, wow, well, they can do, they have that. Just know that if they have it, you can have it too. You have to look at it in a different way. I hope that it's not frustrating you at any way seeing others. You know what I mean? Because if it is, that's the block. You have to let other people's success or different things like that inspire you. Let it inspire you. I feel like that's a message from Spirit, okay? Because I feel like there's a delay and of course there's a block if you are not following everything that Spirit wants you to follow. Okay, so it's something, I think it's one thing, okay? I can't hum in on it right now, but that's what I got from Spirit. That's what they said. All right? It's something you're doing that they disapprove of. It's something they disapprove of. Okay, Lovely K. All right, I'm going to go ahead on in and tell you this. All right, so I feel like now, okay, now my phone wants to act crazy. Okay, so, all right. Lovely K. I understand if you don't want to say what your brand is, but I'm just going to tell you that I feel like anything pharmaceutical wise, so I don't know if it's like lotions or something like that, anything like would deal with like pharmaceuticals, like anything for the health, creams, anything like that. If it's anything like that, just say yes or no. No, I'm doing yours now, Lovely K, if you can hear me. Just say yes or no if it has anything to do with pharmaceuticals. Like a cream, something to make your hair grow, something like that for your skin. Is your brand similar to something like that? I hope you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, just answer yes or no. Anybody? Okay, Samina. Because I'm like, okay, you guys can hear me. So I'm talking to Lovely K. Okay. Is your brand, does it have to do with like pharmaceuticals or anything like that? Or like lotions or hair serum, some kind of serum or anything to help you that it's clothing? Okay. Okay, gym apparel. Okay. All right. So by your birth, pharmaceutical, anything dealing with pharmaceuticals, you would be 100% successful in. Okay. But I'm going to tell you something about the clothing. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you something about the clothing. The apparel, 100%, you would be successful in it. Anything innovative is your birthright. Okay. I did pull a tarot card to kind of guide us through this, and I pulled the 9 of Pentacles. All right. That is independence. That is stability and security. That's profit. That's prosperity. That's wealth. That's abundance. That's rewards through hard work. It's collecting on investments. It's a thriving business. It's status. So you will gain all these things with that business. All right? It's an absolute yes. Push forward, Lovely K, with the brand. Okay? It's your birthright for pharmaceutical as well. So later on, you can develop some type of serum or something like that. Or, something, since you're doing gym clothing, apparel, you can also do something to go along with that, like some kind of spray when you're working out, anything like that. It's going to go hand in hand with it. You'll be 100% successful. Okay, so you don't know how to advertise. You need to get an Instagram. All right, you need to get an Instagram or something like that. But let me finish about your birth, like what you're supposed to be doing and what you could be doing. Okay, that would be successful either way. This is based on you, okay? Your birthday. All right, so anything dealing with pharmaceuticals, anything innovative, which a clothing line is, writing, creative writing, all right, art and music, and also psychology. All right, this is by your birthright, who you are, what you would excel in. Okay, so Lovely K, I think that would be, you would do very, very well in it. Start with an Instagram where people can buy the stuff from you. All right? Guys, you'd be surprised how far crafts and stuff like that can get you. You'd be really surprised. All right, so Spirit wants you to make sure you take... It's time to take action with that clothing line, Lovely K. It's time to take action, okay? Make sure it's great passion and make sure it's for a cause, okay? You will instinctively know what to do, all right? You're going to instinctively know what to do once you get the ball rolling, okay? Make sure it's for a cause. So you can say, hey, 5% of the proceeds go to this. Or 10% of the proceeds go to this. You know, you have to push forward with it, though. It's telling you to be confident, be enthusiastic about it, be courageous, and be charismatic. 100%, I back this 100%. If you get this going the right way, I feel like you will be very, very satisfied with the results. I think it's going to fly off the handle because it is your by birth to do something innovative like this. So I feel like I'm very confident that this is it for you. No, you can't be scared to fail. Let me tell you something. Every successful person has failed some kind of way in their life. All right, first, let's start with some celebrities here. Let's go Jim Carrey. Everybody knows him. He's very funny, right? All right, Jim Carrey was homeless for a long time. All right, and so were a lot of singers. When you fall down when you fall down like that sometimes, it's because you're getting, the Phoenix is here. The Phoenix is there and going to pick you up after that, and you're going to rise so far up. It's going to be unbelievable. All right? Some people have to go all the way down. You have to hit rock bottom sometimes before you can come up, but I don't see this for you. Oh, okay. So you can start off very small, Lovely K, on Instagram. Okay? You can start off very small on Instagram and just sell it off of Instagram. All right? And see, you're on here. While you're on here, you can network things like that. You can mention it. You can say, hey, guys, I have an Instagram. Check out some of my stuff. So each live that you're on or that you go on, you can do that. Okay? I don't see a big deal in that. Now, if it was like tarot readings, I think that's rude. But something like your clothes or something like that, nobody should have a problem with that. And this is how you network, and this is how you get it going. All right? You have to show people what you got. I'm 100% on it. Do not fear failure. But I don't think you'll fail. I think it's going to do well. I see the 9 of Pentacles here. All right? That's wealth. That's financial stability. This shit is going to bring you rewards here. All right, it's plainly telling you this is a thriving business. That's what the 9 of Pentacles is. All right, it's time to take action, Spirit says. I feel like you'll be successful. I can't say any more than that. I told you it's your birthright. So you should have even more confidence with that. All right? Yeah, most singers, they sometimes they sleep in their car and then they get up and do gigs. You know what I mean? Sometimes they'll sleep in a car. No. Don't get alone. Don't get alone. Start off with what you have and just put a few pieces. And with stuff like that, you don't need a lot of stuff to start off with. Put a few pieces up and show people what you have. Yeah, I know it's apparel. Yeah, put a few pieces up and show people what you have and go from there. I'm telling you, it's your birthright. I think it'll work out great. All right? You can only climb up from there. Never be afraid of failure, though. Never. Take a leap of faith. All right, I'm going from the bottom up. Colin Collins. Let me and Leon get back together this year. I'm going to say no to that, Colin Collins. Darrell Washington, absolutely. We all think the world would be a better place that way. All right, so I thought I had some more questions slip in there. Okay. You know, Coyote, everybody doesn't meet a soulmate. Some lifetimes people go with never meeting a soulmate. I'm going to tell you how. I mean, I can tell you how to bring one in. You have to be in complete balance, all right? You have to be in complete balance to call in a soulmate, but you can manifest one. It's been done before. You can manifest a soulmate. You just have to speak out, all right? And manifest it. Speak out to the universe. All right, start healing all your chakras. Call the person in that you want in your life. All right? Do you guys know the singer Sierra? Do you guys know Sierra? If you know Sierra, Sierra manifested the man that she has now. She did that with manifestation. What does a soulmate mean to me? A soulmate, I mean, a lot of people think sometimes you're with your soulmate, but it's not necessarily, it's not your soulmate. It could be like, kind of like an imposter soulmate. And if you're not completely ready to receive a soulmate, if you're not completely ready, your soulmate could be damaged. I'll put it to you that way. You or your soulmate could be damaged. You guys come together and it doesn't work. All right? I feel like a soulmate is somebody that you have to feel deeply, deeply connected to this person. It can't be dependent or anything like that. You have to be deeply connected. All right? I mean, the support has to be there. The balance has to be there. You can kind of like, okay, if your person is your soulmate and they're across town and something happens to them, they eat something and their stomach feels bad, and you call them and go, hey, are you okay? That's how a soulmate connection is. There's a heavy chemistry. It's a secure relationship. It's just something that it's hard to find that. It's kind of like telepathic, the relationship is. Yes, it is possible through meditation, yes. It's kind of like telepathic, though. This person will know what you're thinking. They'll say things that you said, or they'll come like in from work and you were talking about something and they come in and talk about the conversation. Yeah, they'll come in and start talking about what you were talking about earlier that day and just continue it on. I know exactly what that feels like. I've experienced it. No, actually, Samaya, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. It's not hard to live with someone that you really love. It's only hard to live with someone that you love and they don't give you the same balance back. It has to be balance. It's equal give and take. If it's not balanced, then you don't belong there. And that's something you have to work on. Okay? Clearing out the heart chakra and fixing it and repairing it so that you can receive love back from someone that was willing to give it to you. Yeah, so that means that wasn't balanced. It's not hard to live with somebody who loves you back if you love them. All right, I see what you're saying, Aaron. It's saying you have options. It's saying you have choices, Aaron. I think I mentioned this to you before, Aaron. If you want to meet, and I think that you guys, remember I told you how your connection is with that person, how it would be? You have to clear up all this stuff first for that to like come in. You have to clear up everything, okay? I feel like you need rest too. I feel like you're doing a lot, Aaron. You have to lay down and regroup, okay? I feel like you need rest and peace, okay? You're doing a lot, okay? But until you fix the finances, everything, it all goes hand in hand. You have to be completely balanced, all right? What's happening is anxiety and stress. That's what's happening, Aaron. You have to slow down and regroup. I understand, but you have to slow down. All right? You have to slow down and regroup. All right? Healing here. All right? You can't fix anything in a state like this either, in feeling stressed and feeling overwhelmed. Mental overload. You're going to damage yourself even more. You can't make things happen in that state of mind. All right, everything's going to work against you. And that's what I feel like it is as well. I feel like it's anxiety and stress and fear. All right, and feeling overwhelmed. That will block you as well. Yes, and I see that, and that's why I'm telling you it's time for you to shut down. All right, you have to give yourself at least 72 hours of nothing. Don't try anything for 72 hours. You need to rest. There's a mental overload here. Do not do this to yourself because you're not going to get anything fixed. All right? It's time for introspection. You have to lie down and get rest. 72 hours. Lie down and just rest around. Do the bare necessities. Get up and feed yourself. If you can stay home. I don't know your situation. But even if you can't, go do what you have to do. Come home, lie down. It's telling me that fear, anxiety, and stress, you're overwhelmed. You have a mental overload here. You're not going to be able to get anything done. Okay? You won't even be able to meditate right in this state that you're in. It's telling me you have to heal and regroup. Okay? Okay. Well, do that. Eat light so that clarity, you know what I mean? Don't eat too heavy. But please, I'm encouraging you to get rest. Nothing's going to work right. It's all going to just keep going in a circle. Because you're not nurturing yourself. I think people feel like, Coyote, that you have like some ups and downs and that, you know, you're juggling things, you know, financial decisions, you know, incomings and outgoings. I mean, they feel like you're trying to maintain balance in your life. So I don't think they think bad about you. I think they feel like you can adapt to different situations. All right? All right. I'm not going to say, Kevin, that a soulmate is coming in. All right? I'm not going to say that a soulmate is coming in next year. I'm going to say no to that. I feel like yes. All right? I feel like yes, Aaron. All right? But Spirit wants you to connect. Make sure you connect to the earth. If you can, get out around some grass and some trees. All right? And make sure you connect with earth. All right? The Empress showed up. The Empress is here. So I feel like, yes, get out, walk in some grass, take your shoes off, ground yourself. All right? I feel like yes, Samina, yes. To that second question about, I think you wanted to say, well, you get married in 2023. I don't think they, Macaulay, I don't think they have, well, I don't think they have a fear of commitment. I think they're discontent with themselves and there's a disinterest in it, you know, and they're stagnant. They do have impulsive behavior and I feel like they have some negative patterns. They're easy to detach too, all right, from someone. So I feel like there's just a disinterest in that period, all right, in a commitment. They just don't have an interest in it. I don't think they fear it. They just aren't interested in it. Angel messages from Macaulay. All right, Spirit wants you to consider alternative approaches in things. Surround yourself with wise people, teachers, and or friends. And they want to put you on a path of divine guidance and searching for meaning in life. All right? That's your spirit message for Macaulay. You're welcome. All right. Sumayaja. No, one or you or your person has the inability right now to move forward. It's fear of beginnings. One or you or your person is repeating negative patterns and resisting change. All right? That's what I got for your message. Let's see how long I've been on here. Guys, yes, I've lost track of time. I'm going to end this live here shortly. All right, I'll take that last question from Annie. Okay. All right, Annie. All right, Annie, I feel like there might be a breakup before you two find a happy, you know, before you find a happy ever after, I feel like there might be a breakup first. All right. And then I feel like you guys might break up and then come back in. Okay. And then you'll know how to do it the next time around. All right. Because I do feel like there's a betrayal here. There's a collapse and breakdown of the relationship with this Ten of Swords. I feel like it's severing ties, saying goodbye here. But then I see the Ten of Cups coming back in. All right. And then I see happiness, a family reunion, you know, coming back together. And then it's going to be long term. And then a marriage is possible here. Sometimes, and I talked about this earlier, sometimes we have to hit rock bottom before we can come back up and learn to appreciate other things in life. And before that life changes for us, like I said, it's like the phoenix. You know, you rise. Okay? So I feel that in this relationship. All right? And that's what I'm going to compare this live to. Like, I feel like people have to go down sometimes just to come back up. You have to hit rock bottom sometimes. It doesn't matter what the circumstance is. It can be in love, it can be in finances, and it can be just in general life. Sometimes we all have to go down before we can come back up. You know, and like I said, I was missing for a year with this. A year I could not get back on here because I had a tragedy happen to me. Okay, something happened in my life. It was a tragic experience. But like I said, sometimes you have to go down to rise back up to who you truly are. Okay? It can be in love. It can be in different situations. It's that thing called life, guys. It's that thing called life. I mean, it's not always pretty. All right. Angel messages. Kevin, I feel like don't overanalyze any problems. I feel like you should find compromises to any problems that you have. There's always a way around them. That's for Kevin. One more. I feel like Spirit is saying it's time to move on to your next projects in life. Okay, I feel like awards and promotions and scholarships will be available, all right, to you. All right. All right, guys, just remember what I said. All the problems that we have, maybe in love, maybe just in life in general, maybe finances. Sometimes we got to hit that rock bottom. That's why that Ten of Swords is even in the tarot deck. It's telling you that it happens. It happens. All right. Thailand, will you be successful in 2023 in music? All right, so Spirit says in order for that to happen for you, Thailand, you got to pay attention to your finances and get those balanced. All right, organize things a little better. All right, I feel like you're lacking balance here to make that happen. All right, check on your third eye chakra. Maybe do some healing music with that. Listen to some music or do some exercises and things like that to open up your third eye. All right. But it's all about balance. If you get things into balance, into a better perspective, I feel like absolutely. Absolutely. There's just some things you have to do first. Yeah, twin flame journey sucks for sure. I've seen that too, up close and personal. All right. All right, I think that about does it for us, guys. There's hardly anyone left in the chat. But love and light to everybody. All right, guys, like-minded souls are always welcome. Make a difference in someone's life. Share knowledge to those who are open to listen. Work hard, guys. It's free to be kind. Remain positive, guys. Seek knowledge for power. And you are of a magical wisdom. Manifest powerful connections and share your space only of those of pure love. Guys, and remember, just remember what I said. When bad things happen, there is something definitely good coming. Okay? Sometimes patience, trying to balance, and do all these things together will bring us the rewards that we need and deserve. Okay? But I feel like you have to remain patient. Patience is a big one. It's huge. And remaining positive. The minute you start thinking negative things are going to follow. All right? You can't, even in the hardest of situations, you have to try to remain balanced and remain positive and just see the light in that situation. Even if it's completely dark, you got to find a peephole. I'm going to tell you this. If you're in a completely black room, guys, if the room is completely black and I take a needle and stick it through a hole, put a hole in the wall, and it's thin enough to get to the light outside, that little hole is going to shine light through it. You're going to be able to see the light in a pinhole. If you can see the light through a pinhole, guys, that's magnificent. So look at it that way. If you're in complete darkness right now and you could just find a small bit of light, you better be ready to tear that hole open bigger so that you can get more light in. All right? All right, guys. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot here, guys, live on a daily basis. Mornings, early mornings and afternoon, evening. Okay? Live yes or no questions with clarity, angel messages, and more. All right? So, guys, remain positive. Hi, Charlie Bear. Remain positive, guys. There's always some hope. Always. So always keep the hope and always keep the faith. All right? Like, you are of a magical wisdom, guys. You are. We don't understand our strengths sometimes until we go through different situations. And sometimes things happen to us for us to open. It's to enlighten us. It's for you to open your eyes and see what you truly have. All right? All right, guys. I'm going to sign out, guys. Bye for now. Until next time.